Why should we vote for Atiku?
Oh, thank you very much. This is a very beautiful question, my darling. Engineer MK Bello. I've got a lot of answers to that question. Number one, the reason why you should vote for Atiku. When you look at what is going on in Nigeria now, the Nigeria we are having nowadays is so different from the Nigeria I grew up to know. I've got a lot of reasons, but I'm just going to talk on like 3 or 4 reasons why Nigerians should vote for Atiku Abubakar. Number one, when you look at what is happening in Nigeria nowadays, you can see, just like I said on in the series 1, Atiku Abubakar is a Fulani man. And when you look at the way the Boko Haram, that is the Fulani herdsmen, what they have been doing with the Fulanis in the north is so terrible. Alhaji Atiku Abubakar is a Fulani man, a tribe that all these Boros have been killing for more than 3 years now. We've been on it in Nigeria, most especially in the north. Alhaji Atiku Abubakar is a Fulani man. He will not open his eyes and see the Boros, the Fulani herdsmen killing his people, and he will be happy with them. No way. Presently, with the government we have at hand, I don't think he can do anything, because he himself is one of the Boros. So what do you expect from him? What do you want him to do? He's powerless, because they are his people. So he's got little to fight his people. But Alhaji Atiku Abubakar is a Fulani man, and he will not open his eyes and see people to continue killing, in the killing of his people. So that is point number 1. Point number 2, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar is a unifier. If you look at his house, how he managed to control the women that he has in his house. He has an Hausa woman as his wife. He has Igbo. He has TV. He has Yoruba. So, and still all under his umbrella, and he can control them. So definitely, if I can do that, he will definitely control Nigeria. Women are the most difficult people to control, especially putting them together under the same umbrella. And he's able to do that. So why can't he? And be to that, he has children all over Nigeria. So he wouldn't want to hurt his in-laws. He wouldn't want to hurt his family, because the moment you get married to a family, you become their family member. And so you wouldn't want to hurt your family. So Alhaji Atiku Abubakar wouldn't want to hurt his family members where he married from. So he would like to keep us in unity. When you look at the way Nigeria is going now, that unity is our problem. One, the Hausas want to go on their own, Igbos want to go on their own, Yorubas want to go on their own. But when Alhaji Atiku Abubakar gets there, definitely is going to unite everyone, because the way he unites his children at home, the way he can talk to his children and say, look, you are one. I am your father. Nigeria is our umbrella. Nigeria is our father. So we are all under Nigeria. He will be able to do that. And another point is, when you look at the way Alhaji Abubakar is from PDP, yeah. And when you talk of APC, let's look at it the other side. Look at the way Buhari came in. Look at the way Alhaji Buhari, our present president, look at the way he came into government. Just like Asiwaju said himself. He said Buhari tried the first time, he fell. He tried the second one, he fell. He tried the third time, he fell. And he went and called him and said, come, I will help you. So that is now his turn. So Buhari should give it to him to continue with the government. So it's going to be a government of continuity. Do we want to continue in this stubbornness? Let me ask Nigerians. Are we ready to continue with this? No, capital no. We are not ready to continue with this. The stubbornness is just too much. You cannot talk. Nothing seems working in Nigeria. Years back, I can go to Nigeria and spend like 4 months, 6 months. Happily, I will be there until I'm ready to come back. Even when I'm ready to come back to the UK, I always tell my husband, oh, I don't want to come back. He say, come back, your children are here, we are all here, we miss you. But now, I'm even scared of going to Nigeria because insecurity. Nigerians are not asking for much. They don't care whether you don't provide electricity for them, they are still manage. You don't provide education for them, they still manage. No good road, they still manage. But you took their security away from them. How do you want them to cope? Market women cannot go to the markets. Farmers cannot go to the farm, to their farms. They cannot go to their farms. Transporters, they cannot travel on the road. If you travel in the afternoon, you are in trouble. If you travel in the morning, no way. At night, trouble. So where are we going in Nigeria? So we need that security. And without that security, nothing will work. So, but we know that when Atiku gets there, he will be able to work on that. If the APC takes over from APC, then it's going to be continuity. Do you want to continue? No, we don't want to continue. So please, I implore you Nigerians, like this time before you start, before you vote for anyone, think properly. Please, think wisely. Think very well before you make your choice. This come 25th of February 2023, just few weeks to go. Think very well before you thumbprint. Don't go and thumbprint for another 8 years stubbornness. Another 8 years. It's not good to suffer for just 2 days, talk less of 8 years. You all know what we are going through now. Do you want to talk of education? Look at it. The children, they will strike. ASUU, they will strike for months. That was what brought me to this scholarship of a thing. That was what brought when I went to Nigeria and I saw that schools, they were on strike. No date of resumption. So I was just like, wow, what is going on here? So I got to say, okay, what could I do to help these children? Though I've been doing this scholarship for years, but I've just been doing it on the low key, like 100 students, 200 students. But this time I had to go on 8,000 students to give them scholarship into higher institutions like universities, College of Health Tech, College of Education, and so on, so forth. That is the higher institutions. And by the grace of God, we have up to 4,500 students now in schools across Nigeria. And we are doing this, the scholarship went to the grassroots. What we did was, we set down the scholarship to the world level for them to give to students, best students that came out of secondary school and they were not able, they got no one to sponsor them, to train them. So we picked them and we sent them to school. And by the special grace of God, if they can do well, any of them that can perform when they can perform very well in their education, they will have the opportunity of studying abroad for their masters. They either come to the UK or they go to the US or wherever they want to study, to continue with their education. So this one prompted me to do that. And our group name, we have to join us together. That is Atiku Okowa Campaign Group, Nigeria and Diaspora. We are across the globe. We are in the all 36 states of Nigeria, and including FCT, making 37, up to the grassroots, up to unit level. Operation Deliver Your Unit. And the same thing, we are abroad, all over across. Go to Germany, you see us. Go to America, you see us. I was in Houston not quite a month ago to hold meeting. I had meetings with our coordinators from America, from Hollywood, from Houston, from Dallas, from USA, from Canada, and all around. And we have our group in Cote d'Ivoire as well. So, but we are working for Atiku. I'm not saying I work for Atiku because my children. No, my children are here. They are all abroad. I'm abroad. But because we see what is going on in Nigeria, we want to save our people from the hand of this sovereign. Our people are really suffering. Look at it, mothers. Can you see your children, 13 years old children, killing people, killing human beings like them for ritual? It's uncalled for. 18 years boy, 18 years old, killing his girlfriend, his own girlfriend that he slept with before. His own girlfriend, killing her for ritual. Mothers, this is out of hand. Please, I'm using this opportunity to talk to you mothers. You mothers watching me now, please try to counsel your children. Mothers, children always wants to go out of hand. But what you need to do is counsel them. Pray for them. Let them know that bitterness today, joy tomorrow. There should be patience. Patience is the key to this. And something that is paramount in life is change. All this will change. They should not use today to destroy their tomorrow. Why killing your fellow human being? Look at, I saw one on the TV, husband and wife, selling their friend. Selling their own friend, they butchered that lady. They sold her head, sold her legs, sold her parts to different people. Where are we going? Nigerians, can you just wake up, please? Can we wake up? This upcoming election, use your thumb to vote, to pray for the best person that you know he can do it. Please, I beg you, don't let them deceive you with 50,000 naira. Don't sell your PVC for 20,000 naira. After deceiving you, you will suffer for 8 years again. I'm not concerned. When they get to government, they will not carry me along. Hey, I beg you, my darling, when your children were at home for 8 months, when they strike, when their lecturers went on strike, were you not concerned? Were you not concerned, my darling? And again, you're okay, like a woman now that gave birth to that boy of 9 years old, of 18 years old, that killed another 9 years old boy. Definitely you will be sent to jail. Are you not concerned? You are concerned is because your country is not good. Your country produces children, but they cannot offer them job. They produces graduates, but they cannot offer them anything. So, and you know, at that age, they keep thinking of other good things, but when they have nothing to do, then they say that's an adage who says, "Oh, what to delay?" The hand that has nothing to do, Satan will send them to somewhere. I pray that Satan will not send our children to jail. Please, I beg you, parents, this is the period that you need to counsel your children. And you youth, please don't allow politicians to overuse you. Don't be a talk to any politician. Don't allow politicians to keep their children abroad and ask you to go and kill fellow human beings. Don't allow politicians to keep their children in their houses, relaxing and enjoying, and they will ask you to go and stab someone, or to go and steal, to go and go and disturb, to go to voting units and disturb them from casting their votes. Don't do that. You are not thugs. Don't allow politicians to build you into thuggery. You've gone to school and your future is bright. You will make it. Please, youth, Nigerian youth, rise up and take what belongs to you. It is your right to vote for the right person. Atiku will take you to places. Like we in diaspora, we had an agreement with His Excellency Atiku Abubakar. He came to the UK, he went to America, he had meeting with them. The Nigerians, we have many doctors, many engineers. When you look abroad, diaspora, the Nigerians are leading. We don't need to deceive ourselves. Wherever you go abroad, you see our children, be engineers, be doctors, be anything you can talk of. They are leading, but they are ready to come home. Nowhere like home. But when home is not sweet, who wants to eat bitterness? Where there's no security, who wants to bring their children to where they are not secure? So please, I beg you, like Atiku Abubakar has arranged, when he gets into government, All these nurses and the doctors that are Nigerians in diaspora, they are ready to come to Nigeria. They built hospitals where like treatments, surgery and other things can be done. Some will be free, and even if you need to pay, you just pay stipends to go on operation. I wonder why even Nigerians, when they want to do their eye operation, they have to fly abroad, either come to the UK or they go to the US. Why we can do them? We have surgeons who are very good. We have opticians who are very good. They are ready to come to back home. Look at this. Our youth are running away from Nigeria. It's not their fault. Nothing seems working. They are suffering. So please, I beg you, this time around, don't make mistakes. Don't sell your rights. Mother, stop selling your rights. I am a woman like you. Stop selling your right. Vote for the right man that can save our country, that can take us out of this wilderness to the promised land that is full of honey and joy. Nigeria is full of honey. Yes, I would look at the hunger. Look at the weight hunger in Nigeria. Look at how hungry we are. The border was closed without enough food in Nigeria. We are not producing enough to serve our people. And we close border. Yes, closing of border is good. Closing of border is good because we want to promote our own local production. But are we producing enough? That is the question. Are we producing enough to feed our people? Question to be answered. Look at our children here. Please, I beg you, don't allow anybody to mislead you. Don't sell your food for 50,000 naira and suffer for another 8 years. You will put yourself in stubbornness, your children, your mother, your grandmother, your siblings, everybody around you, you put them into stubbornness. Please don't do that. We need to think very, very deeply before you cast your vote. Don't forget, on the 25th of this coming month, February, whomever you want to vote for, be careful. But me, I will vote for Atiku Abubakar, and I want you to vote for Atiku Abubakar because he can do it. Apart from that, as me, I'm coming to Nigeria next week. I'm coming with practitioners, health practitioners, doctors and others. We are going to the north. They are going to treat people in the north. They are going to treat people on free health care. We came to Nigeria last year and we did it. We started from the southwest. This time around we are going to the north. And from there we'll go to south, southeast and south to treat people freely. I'm going with opticians as well. They are going to examine people and give them glasses. So please, I beg you, in the name of God, let's vote for Atiku. Let's give him a try. Like I went to Abuja last time when I was in Nigeria, and I saw an announcement. He said, "Which party are you?" I said, "Why asking?" He said, "I want PDP." When PDP was in government, every day they will have program in Abuja here. People will buy pure water, people will buy biscuit, people will buy sweet. But since APC got there, no, they are not buying anything, no program. Thank you. Is it not better for the king that eats and give his followers to eat as well, than the king that eats and save the rest for his generations to come? Please think about it. The king that eats and give his followers and his subjects to eat as well, that is PDP. And the king, APC, that eats and keep the rest for their generations to come. Which one do you choose, my darling sister? Which one will you choose, Mama? Which one will you choose, Baba? Think wisely before you cast your vote. 2023 is another year. Critically, you have to think before making your choice. Don't forget, I told you earlier, APC, continuity of APC is continuity of hunger. Continuity of APC is continuity of ritual. Please, this is another critical year that you have to think wisely. Come February 2023 that we are here now, few weeks to come, don't sell your vote. Vote wisely. Before you turn print, don't check your conscience. Are you ready to suffer for 8 years again? Continuity of APC is to continue in this wahala. 40 APC, you continue with hunger. 40 APC, you continue with ritual. 14 APC, you continue with insecurity. 40 APC, you continue with poor economy. 40 APC, dollars will continue to increase. Please vote wisely. Vote for PDP. Come 25 of February 2023. Vote for PDP. Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. Peace to Nigeria. In unity we stand. Nigeria and Diaspora Atiku Okowa Campaign Group. We vote for Atiku Abubakar. PDP. Progress.